All right, everybody. For those of you who don't know, my name is Michael Forrest, and welcome to It's Shark Time. Now, before we get going, just a quick note about text messaging. I have mine in the off position because when I'm on stage and I get a text message like, get off the stage, it can really throw me off, when that happens. So, we have those in the off position, and I will be able to respond to any of them until after the show. However, if you do need to get a hold of us, really the very best way to do it is by joining. I've hosted 700 events, over 700 events actually. And in that time, the question we've been asked the most is, why are we here? I know we get this question asked every single day. Why are we here? What's this all about? So I like to begin this event by addressing that issue with these three little words right here, right below my podium. Those three little words that say it all. All right. So everybody, why are we here? Usually I make you guys redo that, but that's awesome. You guys did that good. All right, very cool. Very nice. Yes, we are here to feed a shark. Now, in order to feed a shark, we're going to need a shark. All right. So you want me to bring my friends out, everybody? Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's do it. We've got Melvin, we've got Buster, and we've got my friend Fang. All right, all of them. All right, and they're looking good now, but they weren't always looking this way. It was once a time in Altspace history when they were fading away to nothing, and it was really sad. I didn't know what to do, so out of desperation, I became an Altspace event host. I did. I started hosting events, and we had hundreds of people coming through our events and experiences, but nobody was willing to help me feed a shark. Nobody. So, we, figured it out that it's not enough to help you, expect you guys to help me save the earth one shark at a time. No, you need some incentive. And we have that incentive right here. You see this red circle right over here, this red dais raised up, right? Throughout this event, you're going to be seeing various items appear here. And this is all part of our 12-piece prize kit. Now, if you're one of our volunteer contestants today, you can win this aquarium themed prize. And it starts out empty and it's yours to fill however you like. And in this way, no two aquariums in Altspace are ever going to be the same. Right? So you can have one in your home space, your friend can have one in their event space, and they're not going to be exactly alike because you're going to decorate it differently. All right, there we go. And whoa, Marty got up. He stood up. Check that out. Okay, she stood up. She put her hands on the rail to do it too. That's proper immersion. Look at that. All right. So now I'm hoping you're going to want this enough to be a volunteer on today's show. Now, in order to check in with my friend and co-host Sharky to be on the show, all you have to do is approach this open section of railing right here where Marty is. So it's over here, and you'll see out of your right hand you've got a pointer coming out of your hand, and if you aim that right at Sharky's nose, you're going to get a spinning target. Now, if you squeeze your trigger on that spinning target, a text box is going to appear in the air in front of you, and all you have to do is enter your username. Now, this doesn't have to be your display name. It has to be your username in order for us to distribute the prizes. If you don't know what that is, you can find it by clicking on that blue and white triangle button, and when you click on that, you're going to see all these tabs on the very bottom of your main menu, and one of those tabs is going to look like a smiley face, right? And it's a very inviting smiley face. All you have to do there is, click on that. You'll see your avatar looking back at you. You can check out your hair, and you'll be like, wow, I look perfect tonight. This is awesome. And on the left side, you're going to see your display name. And right below that, in parentheses, is your username. And that's the name that we're going to need in order to distribute our prizes. So we don't have to track you down. All right. And while you fill all that paperwork out, listen, I know what goes on in Altspace. I've been to the campfire. I know how that person's trying to destroy you. I heard that thing they said about you too. It was pretty bad. Right. And we want to put a stop to this. And we can do this by working together. Right. All you have to do, right, is send that person to come visit. They come in here, you tell them, hey, it's a lot of fun, be on the show. They'll come in, my friends will get a chance to eat.
Make me some food,
and then we make Altspace a better place. And the best thing is we did it together. Right? Okay, cool. Excellent. All right. So now the way this is going to work now is you're going to see on your lower right, you're going to see a raise hand button appear as if by magic. It's true. That's what magic looks like in VR. You go ahead and just press that raise hand button and you'll get on my list. You only got to press it once till it turns blue and you should be good to go. I see I got one person that's willing to help me feed a shark. I'm going to need more than that. I got 3 friends and only one volunteer. Oh, we got 3. That's good, but we do like to have some options. So everybody, if you want to help me feed a shark, if you want to be a volunteer on today's show, just go ahead and press that raise hand button and we'll get you up here. All right, let's see, who do we have? Let's have a look. Let's see, Buster, Melvin, and Fang. Would you like to see, what's on today's specials? Let's check who's on the menu tonight. All right, let's see. Who do we have here? Let's see. We have, Hold My Beer is one. We have Ivan Rubio is another. All right, very good. And we're going to welcome back Iron Sniper. We have Iron Sniper on quite a bit, and we're going to have him up again. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to extend these bridges. Sharky, I'm going to need you to get out of the way. All right, can you do that for me? All right, thanks, man. All right, so what's going to happen now is we're going to extend these bridges. And as we do, all right, anyone that I've called, come on up to the stage. And if you need to recenter, now's the time, because we recenter on stage, you end up back in the audience just like that, and that's, that could really just be awkward for everybody. All right, let's see. Who do we got here? We've got Hold My Beer, and we've got Ivan Rubio, and let's see, where's Iron Sniper? See, oh, there he is. Okay, good. All right, we got everybody. All right, so I'm going to pull back these bridges now, because here at It's Shark Time, escape is bad. We don't like it. Right. Now, Iron Sniper, we've had you on quite a bit, right? And do you have a strategy for tonight?
You know what? I'm just gonna go with the water flow.
Water flow. Excellent. You see what he did there, everybody? That was very clever. All right, very good. All right. And for those in the audience who don't know you, all right, how long have you been around Altspace for?
Over a year.
Over a year. So you've seen everything. Yeah. You've been trying to go out like this. You've been helping me feed my sharks. I appreciate that. That's awesome. All right. Ivan Rubio, how about you? How long have you been around Altspace for?
I got an AUKUS just 2 months, so 2 months.
So 2 months. And in that 2 months, you feel like you've really explored Altspace? You feel like you've seen all the things?
No, I'm still exploring and discovering cool things like this.
Oh, that's a shame that you got to go out like this. You don't feel like you've experienced everything? What's up, Iron? What's going on?
I'm Holding My Beer just disappeared, so.
Oh, no, really?
Say, you don't have
Oh, wow. Vaporize. You know what? It's a lot of pressure being up here. Maybe it just got to him. Look at all you fine people looking back at him, and he's like, oh, no. It's like 20, 30 people out there. What do I do? All right, well, we're going to have somebody else up here. Let's have a look here and see who we have. Let's see. We got Hold My Beer is still on the list. Okay. Nobody else wants to help me feed. I mean, we can start out with 2, but I do have room up here for another. Anyone want a chance at winning these prizes? Anybody? You can press that raise hand button, and you'll get you on the show. All right. So a definite reluctance on the part of the audience. I have to say, I'm very disappointed in all of you. I am. All right. Still nobody's pressing that button. Nobody? Right? Okay. Let's see. We got somebody else. Let's see. Who do we have here? We have somebody named Lisa. All right, so we're going to have Lisa on the show.
There we go.
All right, Lisa, you out there?
Oh, she's
Lisa.
right there.
Oh, Lisa's got some strong background noise.
Okay.
Right here? Okay. All right.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no, that's tragic. Oh, wait, I should probably have said, please wait for the bridges to fully extend. Right? That's tragic. Now, Sharky, restrain yourself. Restrain yourself, Sharky. Let's see if we can get Lisa back. Lisa, come on up. All right. Let's try Gonzalo, but that's not going to work. You're going to have to back up or else you're going to go for a fall yourself. There we go. All right. There we go. Now, escape is bad here. Now, Lisa, you got some terrible background noise. Can I ask you to lower your microphone slightly?
How do I do that?
All right, aim at your microphone, and you'll see mic volume right there. And you got that, minus sign. You can lower that down to 0 for me. Maybe if you could ask the people in the background, like, hey, I'm on a show right now.
Turn the computer down, son.
Yeah, turn that computer down. Look at that. The real world is always getting in the way. Have you ever found that? Well, Lisa, let me ask you, how long have you been around Altspace for?
About a week.
About a week. That's it, huh? You're still really fresh. Should we throw her back, everybody? I think. No. Okay. All right. So we're gonna roll with you, Lisa. All right. This is your first time at the show?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's terrible. All right, well, if you come up here up this ramp, right, just follow me up here. You're going to see that we have these yellow X's up here. All right, just pick out a yellow X where you feel comfortable because hopefully you'll be there for a while. All right, and once you get on that yellow X, you can make yourself comfortable. You could recenter, all that stuff. Just make yourself comfortable. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Now, if I could, just a minor formality for our insurance company, if I could have all of you press that consent button on the floor directly in front of you. By squeezing the trigger. Oh, no, Lisa. Oh, oh no. Oh. Listen, everybody. Remember how I said checking in with Sharky was very important? Remember that? Oh, yeah. Well, that would be why. All right, Lisa, let's try this again. All right, I'm going to extend these bridges out here. Right, there's not much left of you. All right, but we're gonna try. Here we go. Okay. Now you have to check in with my friend and co-host Sharky first. Right. So what you do is come
Well,
on
I
up
just
here.
I just got in the room and raised my hand when you
It's
said
okay.
nobody was
No,
doing
it happens
it.
all the time. Don't worry about it. Tell you what, Mr. Producer, do you have Lisa's username? We can check her manually. It might be quicker.
Sure do. Absolutely.
All right, good. Excellent. Thank you. All right, so come on up here, Lisa. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna check you into our system manually because we can do that now. We have what we like to call the options. All right. So what would you like your name to be? Should we just call you Lisa? Or we want a different name like appetizer, main course, anything like that?
Shark bait.
Shark bait? Okay. You know what? I'll allow it. Let me see. Try that out. You're the first person that's actually had it different there. Let me see if this could work.
I don't know.
Okay, let's try that.
What do you want? Who are you?
Well,
Well, I
I'm the
can't
host of the
see you,
show.
son.
Okay. See, we got
Sorry,
the real
my
world intruding on
son.
us again. Now,
We'll
your
help
son,
you
does
in a
your
moment.
son know where you are right now? Very important. Does
Say
your
that
son know
again?
where you are right now?
He knows I have the VR on because he's sitting there tapping my leg.
Okay, that's good. All right, well, let me ask you, do you verbally consent to this? That's very important and legally binding in most countries.
Yeah.
Heard that? Heard you consented?
Heard it.
All right, good, excellent. Now listen, we don't want you guys to be uncomfortable up there. I realize it can be nervous being on a show like this. So what we're gonna do is gonna raise up these glass enclosures to make you feel safe, secure, and comfortable. Let's have a look here. All right, good, excellent. Now the way this is gonna work, right? And just a quick reminder: escape is bad here at Shark Time, right? So any attempts to escape will immediately disqualify you from our events. And I'm told that's not fair. But you know what's not fair? Denying my friends a chance to eat. That's what's not fair. Right? We don't like that here at Shark Time. All right. Now you're going to notice that a number has appeared above your head. Right? Now this gives our audience the ability to vote for which volunteer is their favorite. So let's say that we ask Shark Bait Lisa question. Let's say we ask Lisa a question, and what happens is, you like are all very impressed by it. You can press on where it says Shark Bait, which is Lisa's nameplate, right? And the number will go up by 1. Right. But let's say that Iron Sniper has an even better answer. It's insightful. It's the best answer you've ever heard. You're moved. You're touched deeply by it. What you can do is you can take your one vote and you can move it over to Iron Sniper just by pressing Iron Sniper's nameplate right there, just right below him. All right. And that's how this is going to work. We're going to ask our volunteers some questions. But listen, don't worry. There's no right answers here. For only those answers that convince our audience that you deserve to live more than the person next to you. Easy, right? That's it. All right. Now, Lisa, let's start out with you. All right. Are you ready for your question?
Sure.
Well, if you look out in the distance over there, you're going to see the Ravenhall Sea-Lab. Do you see that structure out in the distance?
Yep.
All right.
Ravenhall.
Yeah, that's the Ravenhall Sea-Lab. And, we're having a lot of trouble over there. And it's a trouble you wouldn't expect having at the bottom of the ocean.
The forest.
Where our problem wait, yes, Mr. Producer? What's going on?
I don't know, but I can't hear shark bait. I'm wondering if everyone else can.
Let's see here.
She's very.
Let's see
quiet.
here.
What about now?
Very low volume. but
Very
better.
quiet?
Thank you.
How about now?
Good.
How about now?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I came in late tonight, and I actually neglected to turn off my text messages. Gonzalo, I'm going to have to ask you to stop doing that. And you know what? I'm going to try to. Okay, I'm getting spammed by text messages. I hope you're having your fun, Gonzalo. My moderators could please
Right.
escort them out of the building. That would be very helpful. All right, let's get our
Oh.
messages
Fun.
paused here. Okay, I came in a rush. I neglected to do it, and somebody decided to test it. There you
Of
go.
course.
I'm getting spammed all these messages. I'm not going to read them because they're not very nice. Let's put it that way. They make you question, why am I doing this exactly? Am I going to go on? My
The best.
motivation, people. I think I know why I'm doing this, though. If I really stop and think about it, when I get messages like that, I just got to remind
Feed a
myself,
shark.
I'm here to feed a shark.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys should have known that. All right. So let's see. So we're going to start out with you, Lisa. Lisa, you ready for your question? We already
Yes.
established that. I got thrown off by those text messages. I told let's tell you it's horrible. All right. Well, off in the distance, we have the Ravenhall Sea-Lab. Now, over there, we're having an unusual problem that you don't normally have at the bottom of the ocean. Spiders. Lots of them. A whole bunch of them,
Oh.
right? Really creeping us out. And so Dr.
Goddamn.
Starling doesn't think there's any problem that you can't science, right? He's thinking, so he's doing his research, and he tells me that there's over 37,000 species of spiders. It's a lot, right? So Lisa, what are they trying to prove?
That it needs to be burnt down because spiders are bad. All spiders are bad.
Okay, so they're trying to prove that it needs to be burnt down because spiders are bad. All spiders are bad.
I hate spiders.
It's a great answer. I like that. All right, very cool. Audience seems to like it too. Iron, how about you? There are 37,000 varieties of spiders. What are they trying to prove? It's a lot.
What are the spiders trying to prove?
Yeah.
I mean, I like spiders because they rid the world of bleed.
All right, Iron,
They're
when
trying
you
to
said
prove-
this, I don't know if you can hear this or not, but when you said that you like spiders, a bunch of people in the audience went, oh, like that. I don't know if you heard
didn't.
that, but I'm just letting you know. Little feedback, how it's going.
I mean, they help.
But okay.
They help us, so big help.
Okay. So Iron Sniper is down with the spiders. I think we all learned something. And we did. Okay. Now, Ivan, how about you? What do you think these spiders are trying to prove with all these varieties?
They could
Some
rule the
spiders
world.
can be milked, others can't.
Wait 1 second, Ivan. Can all of you hear Ivan?
Not really.
Barely,
Barely,
really well,
hear him.
right? All right, let's see. Is he on megaphone, Mr. Producer?
Yes.
Okay, Ivan, let me hear you now. You're still really low. Let me see what this sounds like in the audience. We got to worry about sound quality. Here.
Hello.
All right.
Hello, hello.
Let's see.
Yeah.
How about now?
Hey.
Let's see. Is that
There we
better,
go.
everybody?
I'm back.
Can all hear him?
Hey, there we go.
All right, good. All right, very good. All right, so let's pull these bridges back again. I don't need to go.
I think it's important for spiders to be diverse, just like humans
Diverse.
are, just like every other race.
Okay, so it's diversity. All right, that's a good answer.
Okay.
I like that. All right, very cool.
Spiders can be milked, others can't.
I see. Okay,
Did you say spiders?
that's a lot of information there, Ivan. We appreciate that. All right, so what we're going to do now is I want you all to take a moment, think about the answers our volunteers gave. I want you to think about the consequences of your actions, too. I want you to think about, how some of them might have futures in Altspace. Some of them could be future world builders, event hosts. Some of them have families and friends. Right? We're going to lock those votes out in 3, in 2, in 1. The voting is now closed. Let's see how we did. Let's see. Oh, wow. Lisa, let me ask you something, Lisa. Now, I know, I hope our audience took into account that we heard in the very beginning that Lisa has a son. Right? Now, Lisa, does anybody know where you are right now? That's like very important.
Yeah.
They do. They the type to press charges.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, listen, I want you to do me a favor as my friend Melvin. I'm told giving a scream on the way out really
Where
helps,
is
but as you
Melvin?
do, if you could scream on the way out and just scream, I signed the consent form. Just do, go ahead. and try
Okay.
that. Right, there you go.
Oh shit.
Here you go.
I
Meet my
signed the
friend Melvin.
consent
Oh,
form.
Family show, family show.
Remind you if it's a family show, but you're gone now. Melvin, why don't you go out and finish that off? All right, see you in a minute, Melvin. All right, now, who's here for the first time? If you're here for the first time, put your hands up like this. All right, good. There's a lot of you. All right, well, I need to explain something. That effect you just saw, when we first started running this event, we were very proud of ourselves. So we wanted to show the admins right away. And the admins came by to take a look at it. They were horrified by what you just saw. They were. And it turns out that they thought that effect you just saw
Did
was
she
something
die?
else. All right. What happened now? What was that, Ivan?
I'm sorry.
He
I was
asked me if she
wondering-
died.
No, we fed a shark.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
all we did. Yeah, that's all we
She
did. We
died.
fed a shark. All right, so
Small
now,
distinction.
one
but
under
that
you.
effect that you just
Not
saw, if you think it looks like something else, it says more about you than it does us, right? And listen, that effect you just saw, that's just seasoning. Sharks don't like eating people, but they do like eating Altspace Avatars. They are delicious. But some of them, they have these green tags over their head, like Smarty Marty, maybe a few other people in here have them, and they give them kind of a gross, disgusting aftertaste. It's like minty and it's just really nasty. And my friends, they don't care for it, so we have to put in that seasoning for them. All right. So please remember, that's just seasoning. Counting on all of you to raise awareness about that. Okay. All right. Very good. All right. Now let's see. We do have an opening for another volunteer contestant. So if you want to be on the show, just press that raise hand button, and we'll have you up. Let's see, who do we have here? We have somebody named Carrie. All right, Carrie, you can come up here. I'm saying that right. Carrie, you out there?
Yep,
Okay,
here I am.
that's good. Now, Carrie, let me ask you: did you check in with Sharky first? That's very important.
Oh, I don't know. Did I?
You don't know,
First
did you?
time.
Okay. Oh, all right. Well, let's see here. Did you click on Sharky's nose and put your username in? Very important.
Oh,
If you don't do that,
hang on.
bad things happen. All right. Okay. Well, let's go get this done. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? Yeah. All right, good. You guys enjoying yourselves, everybody? I got a
Doing
thumbs
good.
up for Marty. All right, that means everything's good. All right, excellent. All right, Carrie, did you get that username put in?
Yes.
Did. All right, well, come on up with me
I
across
hope
this
so.
bridge here. All right, I hope
We'll
so
see.
too, because if you don't, bad things happen. All right, now let's take a moment to get to know you
Ooh.
here. I'm going to pull these bridges back because escape is bad. Now, let me ask you, Carrie, how long have you been around Altspace for?
Only about a month in and
About a
out.
month. And let me ask you, this, where did it go wrong that you come here to join us today?
Well, I just was a little bit bored at home, and so I was looking at what events were on right now,
Yeah,
Hello.
and here I am.
here you are.
Hey.
Very good. I heard somebody say hello in the audience. Hi, how's it going? We can hear you
Hi.
up here, just so you know.
Oh, I'm
All right,
sorry,
Carrie,
I'm
come on
here.
up here.
Hello.
All right, let's go up this ramp here. All right, we'll get you
All right.
situated. Oh, yeah, let's take that
Ramp
ramp. It's
me up.
faster. Point. Yeah, we'll go up that way. All right, now,
Oh.
if you could, once you get on that X over here, if you just join me up on this X there. All right, and just position yourself right on that X. Now, once you're on that X, if you would push down on your left thumbstick for me, in the interest of fairness, like your left thumbstick, just push that in right there, like it's a button.
The left thumbstick.
Yes,
The one you move with.
there you go. All right, yeah. Wait, now come back in. You need you to stand right on that yellow X. Very carefully. There you go. Very good. All right, now if you wouldn't mind pressing that consent button directly in front of you.
She has.
Here we go. Just press that consent button.
She has.
All
Press
right,
it.
let's see.
All
All right,
right.
very good. Looks like you're all checked in. Let's see. All right, good. You got it. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go into our second round, everybody. And listen, Carrie, I don't want you to feel left out. So let me give you a glass enclosure of your very own.
Oh,
There you go.
give me that
It's
glass.
nice and shiny. There you go.
Hello.
Now let's reset our scores. And this time, let's start off on the other end here. And let's start out with Ivan. Ivan, are you ready for your question?
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, you happen upon a loved one of yours, or somebody that you're close to, right? And they've been cornered by a dog, right? And the dog appears to be foaming at the mouth. You're very concerned. What do you do?
Ah, well, my ex flipped my truck not too long ago, so I think I'd let it go. It
Let it
happened.
go. Okay. All right. Oh, I see. Okay. There we go. All right. So you'd let the dog have its way.
Yeah, I think it's only fair.
Okay. Iron, how about you? I know you have a dog, and I know you're close with a dog. But if you happen upon a loved one that was being cornered by a dog that appears to be foaming at the mouth, what would you do?
Well, read a thing that said if a dog ever bites you, to keep pushing up against the back of its mouth, like while it's
See.
if your hand's in its mouth. So I would step in front of said loved one, and if it did bite me, I would do that and then get them out of there.
Okay. That's an interesting answer. I like that. And Carrie, how about you? You got a loved one, and they're being cornered by a dog that appears to be foaming at the mouth. What do you do?
Oh, I would go into dog whisperer mode and go, hello, puppy. Hello, hello. Roar, and distract
Oh,
it
I
from my
see.
loved one and throw a ball.
I see. Okay. Now let's go back to you, Ivan. All right,
Yeah.
Ivan, there's a knock at the door. All right, you
Okay.
open the door and you find the little boy from 2 doors down, Billy. Billy, it turns out, he says that his dog, his puppy, right, Mr. Snuffles, right, has gotten into some shaving cream, right, and it got all on his mouth, right, and he wants to know if you've seen his dog. What do you say?
That's the
Based on your previous answer now.
Yeah, so now I
Oh.
find out that the dog's not rabid.
Yes.
So then I tell Billy, I haven't seen your dog.
I see. Now, Iron, poor sweet little Billy is looking for Mr. Snuffles, and based on your previous answer, what do you tell him?
hey, little Snuffles is right over there.
There you go.
You stuck your
Okay,
hand in
very
his
good.
mouth, remember? You stuck your
Yeah,
I
hand
gotta
down his
say, on
throat.
our usual answers,
No, I
I was
didn't.
expecting a bit more
If it bit me,
violence.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Billy in
Here you go,
4C.
okay. Yeah. Okay. Carrie, how about you? When Billy comes to the door, what do you tell Billy?
I would say, oh, Billy, your doggy is so lovely. And we had a little play roar, and a little ball time, and he's just fetching a ball over there. You're sure to find him.
Wow.
He's all safe and
Hey,
happy.
everybody. Those are some good
Right.
answers. I like those. All right. So
Something
what we're
tells
going to
me
do
I'm
is we're
dead.
going to take a moment to think about which volunteer you like the best. Which answer was the most insightful? You know, which do you like the best? And just click on the nameplate of your favorite volunteer.
Oh
And
no.
we'll have a look here. We're going to
Oh,
close
no,
the
dude,
votes
no.
in 3. I'm hearing
Oh,
somebody
no.
say, "Oh
Spider,
no," behind
no.
me. You can tell.
Me,
without even
I'm going
turning around
down.
that This isn't
Oh, no,
going
Spider,
well.
no.
All right, we're going to
Save
close
me.
the votes down in 3,
No.
in 2, in
No.
1. The voting
My
is now
friend.
closed. Let's see
It
how
all
we
tastes
do.
good.
It's just
Iron,
because she's a girl, huh? Yeah.
Iron, what's going on?
Just
And I
guess they
Ivan,
wanted
what is
me-
that? You said it just because what?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Alright.
I gotta tell you, Ivan, that's probably not gonna win over the audience.
yeah,
Why
yeah.
not?
All right, now Ivan,
Ivan.
you
gonna
know the
shoot
drill
me.
here. You've met Buster before.
Yes.
Right.
Real quick,
Apparently,
before you hit the button,
Yeah, before I hit the button.
Ivan, I'm gonna give you
Yes.
a little words of wisdom right now. Chicken nuggets. That's all I'm gonna say. Just remember.
I'm
We
gonna
go.
remember. I'll remember.
Little shark time advice there from Iron. Very good. Well, Buster's about to get more iron in his diet. Here we go now. Give us a good scream, Iron. Oh, excellent.
Oh,
excellent. Now
man,
listen,
is that your
everybody, let's
blood?
hear it for Iron because that was a quality scream. Something of an
That's
expert
what
on
happens
the,
when you
on
put
the
your
screaming here.
man.
By the
arm
way,
in a
what did you
dog.
just see, everybody?
Blood?
Chicken
It's
nugget
a
seasoning.
Seasoning. That's right,
Seasoning.
Courtney. I heard that. That's not what you just saw. All right, there we go. Okay, let's see here. All right, so now we're going to move on to our third round. As we do so, I want you to all please keep in mind that when you came in tonight, you may have noticed that there was a Patreon sign in the lobby, and we have this Buy Us a Coffee link. This is because we are trying to raise funds for more equipment to put on more interactive experiences like this one for all of you. But also because we are trying to raise money for the Bimini Shark Lab. They're a great organization. They raise awareness about some of the horrific challenges that are facing sharks in our oceans today, like shark finning, some challenges from the environment, and they do great work there. As a matter of fact, we've actually just adopted our first shark. You'll see this picture of Sharky. It's a Sharky in the real
Yeah,
world that we
Sharky.
were able to adopt with the help of all of
No,
you.
go Sharky.
Exactly. Yeah,
I'm
go
sorry.
Sharky. Now, what happens here is we'd like to thank you all for for your support and for showing up to our events and showing an interest in what we do. And and those of you who subscribe to our YouTube channel, listen, we like you just a little bit better. It's true. Saying. All right. So now we're going to go into. Oh, and also, if you have some time today, you'll notice in the lobby we have a guest book set up there. If you take the time to fill that out and let us know how you enjoy the show, we love hearing from all of you. It's our favorite thing to do. As soon as the show is over, we go right to the guest book and we read, what people wrote.
Ooh,
Right. So
guest
we
book?
love hearing your feedback. Yeah, we have the
Woo,
guest book
guest
out there. So if you get a chance when the show's over, go ahead and fill that out for us. All right. Well, let's
Woody.
clear our scores out here, everybody. All right. As we move into our third round, let's see if we got the round 3 on there. We do. All right. Let's start out with you, Carrie. Are you ready for your question?
I'm ready.
You're ready. That's awesome. All right. Well, when Sharky broke in the show business, he made a decision pretty early on, actually, that he would do all of his own stunts, right? All of them. Right. As a matter of fact, off of Australia, he's very well known for what for his special talent that he has, stunt that he does, where he actually is able to jump out of the water completely in an act called breaching. It's very impressive and it's
Ooh.
very popular over in Australia. Yeah, he's very good at it. And we're wondering, what is your stunt or talent, all right, that would impress our audience? Something that they don't know about you can do better than anybody else.
Oof.
Ooh, interesting. I would go
do you feel
into a
put on the
swimming
spot?
pool.
No.
I'm going into a swimming pool and I can flap my tail like a humpback whale and make a massive,
Okay.
great big footprint in the swimming pool.
I see. Okay.
And then
That's an interesting stunt. I like that. You're very good.
fascinating.
All
I'll
right.
tell
How
you.
about you, Ivan? What do you say? What's your special talent or skill or stunt that you can do better than anybody else?
Oof, man. Now I'm put on the spot here.
Well, you feel put on the spot?
Yeah.
Wait.
Yikes.
Excellent. That's really good.
Excellent.
This is where people find out. I'm like, wait a
Ah.
minute. Is he rooting for the Sharks? Yes. Yes, he is.
Okay.
Okay.
So
All right.
I'm a culinary assistant at a steakhouse here in downtown San Diego. So the only
Cool.
cool thing that I've been told that I do better than everyone else is like some of my butcher cuts and the way I cut cheesecakes. Got this perfect
cut
method for cutting cheesecake.
You know, I
Yeah.
love it. I love
If you don't make it
Comes-
tonight, though, who is going to do that in your place? Are they any
Who?
good at it?
Probably my mom.
I see. All right. Well, everybody, listen. If you don't vote for Ivan, it looks like there's going to be a cheesecake emergency in San Francisco
Oh
tonight.
no,
All
don't
right,
do
just
that.
making sure you guys know that. All right,
Have
now,
that.
Carrie,
Hey,
let me ask you something
Hey,
here.
how
Right,
do
why
you
is
vote?
it
Yeah.
that you deserve to live more than Ivan?
Just click on their
How do you
name.
vote for them? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
because he is clearly very juicy and tasty for sharks because he must
I
taste
see.
like cheesecake.
Must taste like
They will
cheesecake
love
from being
that.
around all the cheesecake.
Hold
that
on,
makes
but
sense.
I do
Yeah.
not have a badonkadonk that can flip like a whale. So I
Wow.
find that
I can
too.
Is that a
flip
professional
like a
term?
whale. I wouldn't
Professional
call it a
term.
It's a
badonkadonk.
better
go.
word, I'll say that.
All right, Ivan, let me ask you, why do you deserve to live more than Carrie?
Hmm. Well, to be honest with you, she's a woman. I probably don't.
Wow. Okay, that was the second time we brought attention to that. Okay, I see. How
Okay.
the audience likes that. How the audience does like that. That's surprising.
He
Okay.
likes
Wow,
that.
I
Oh
learned
my
something about the
days.
audience. Carrie, can you believe that?
Uh-oh.
I
You
cannot believe
Can
that.
you believe the audience is doing that? Wow. In these times, I'm shocked.
They like a
Okay.
man who likes to call a girl's thing a badonkadonk. Who knew?
I see. Okay,
Not
well,
in
there
the
you
UK.
go. Okay. Extra points for that, right? Okay, everybody. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna give everybody a moment to think about the consequences of their actions. Interesting show today, I have to tell you.
Oh,
All right, everybody.
I
There you
just
go.
Now
wish
is
I
we're
had a
gonna
better
close out
badonkadonk.
in 3, in 2, in
No,
1.
come on, guys. Give it
The
to her. What are you
voting
guys
is
doing?
now closed. Let's see how
No!
we did, everybody.
No! I'm sorry.
I
Wait
can
a
feed the
second.
sharks now.
All right, Carrie, what's that number say over your head?
10.
10.
Oh,
I see. I'm
no
just
one
making
wanted
sure it
my
says the right information.
badonkadonk.
Looks very close. Now let me ask you, does anybody know where you are right now, Carrie?
I am in the shark's mouth, methinks.
Okay, but does anybody know where you are?
Oh, what am I?
Exactly.
I am shark food.
Yeah, we didn't see
Dude,
nothing.
I am
All right,
totally
Carrie,
shark
do me a
food.
favor and give us a very good scream on the way out. My friend Melvin.
Okay.
Here we go. Carrie, scream, everybody. You heard that? All right, let's cheer for Carrie. That was one of the good ones. I like that. Oh, that made my day so much better.
Congratulations.
All right, Melvin's
Carrie.
off to enjoy that. That's good. All right, so now it looks like that Ivan's going to be our winner. So what we're going to do is we're going to take down Ivan's glass enclosure. And Ivan, if you've come on down here, what we can do is we're going to take your picture by your prize. So if you stand right over here, right, and then turn around to face me, we're going to get your picture. Now, our audience can help throw up all the emojis that you can. All right, there you go. All right, now we're going to take your picture in 3, 2, 1. Shark time. Go ahead, say it, Shark time.
Shark time.
There we go. Very nice. That came out good. Oh, I like that.
Awesome.
All right. So now listen, in about a day or so, you're going to get a friend request from the Sharky himself. All you have to do is accept that friend request. And very shortly after that, you're going to receive this 12-piece aquarium-themed world building kit to use in your home space, your event spaces, wherever you like, because it's going to be yours. Oh, he's hugging it. Look at that, everybody. We never saw that before. He's hugging the prize. That's cool. Good reaction. All right. Now what we're going to do, right, at the end of our events, we like to take everybody out to the Ravenhall Flight Academy. If you haven't learned how to fly yet, we can show you how. If you have any comments or questions, we'd love to hear them. Also, if you would sign the guest book and let us know how you enjoyed the show, we really do appreciate that. All right, everybody, let's head on out. All right, very good, everyone. All right, so as you go into the back area, into that lobby, you're going to see there's a teleporter right there, all set up, ready to go. And we'll see you out there. Thanks for coming, everybody, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everyone. See you later.
Later.
Sharky's still. Oh, yeah, look at that. Good point. Hummingbird pointed out something that Sharky is still here. Sharky, all right, well, you missed your cue to give you your exit. If you wouldn't mind heading out for me, Sharky, I'd appreciate that. Here we go. All right, let's go. All right, let's hit it here for Sharky, everybody. Those of you here that are left. All right. Bye, Sharky. We'll see you next time. And speaking of next time, if you guys are free this Saturday around 7 p.m. Eastern, come check us out. You'll find us in the main menu under the events tab in your local time. All right, there we go, everybody. All right, so I'm going to take a quick exit out here, everybody, with a jump. Ready, everybody? I'll see you all next time.
See ya.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah.
Oh.